And Stephen, tell us about your reaction to the penalty incident, which we're about to look at.
Well, I mean, I think you could probably, even if you haven't seen it, you could probably imagine what my reaction was. It was an absolute stonemaller. And, you know, even on first glance, you can see the guys come right through the back of Kyogo. And, you know, first of all, for the ref not to give the penalty. And then second of all, for it not to go up for VAR to review, or not to be sent back down for the ref to have a look at it on the screen. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how much more you can say on referees after what we've been through the last few weeks. So after seeing what was given against us at Tynecastle, after seeing what was given for Rangers the day before at Ibrox against Hibernian, and which has been given in their favour all season long. And for that not to be a penalty is just completely disgraceful. And, you know, I think that was probably worse than anything that happened at Tynecastle. So if we were asking to hear the VAR audio for the Tynecastle incidents, we should be doubly determined to get a hold of the VAR audio for that incident, because I would love to know, what did they say? What did they see? Or what did they pretend they saw or pretend they didn't see? Because to me, just disgraceful.
Well, I wonder, are we all in agreement? Because you were straight away going, penalty, clear penalty, definite contact, stonewaller. And I was kind of watching it thinking, is it? And it wasn't until I saw quite a few replays, really, especially this one, that I thought, well, it really is. You can see there, the defender's knee goes into the side, struck back of Kyogo's knee, pushing it forward, and he kind of falls.
His left hand going towards Kyogo's shoulder, you know. We all know Kyogo's a bit of a dodgy shoulder, and you know, he's making...
Well, it was the knee through the back for me.
The knee through the back as well, yeah.
Are we all in agreement?
Yep.
Paul?
Yeah, Stonewaller. I agree with you, Gav. Like, I thought it was probably a penalty first up, but, you know, how much contact? Because you're looking at the feet first for main contact, and there was sort of definite contact there as well, but probably less convincing. But that, when the knee comes through the back of the knee, that's solid contact. Alan Muir's got that footage, and he doesn't refer it. I agree with Stephen. It's just scandalous, really, and to the point of laughable that we're at this stage, given everything that's come before.
Well, it's all the more reason why, you know, Celtic shareholders should be coming together and getting behind that Sentinel Celts motion to try and, you know, make some sort of impact on this Scottish SFA refereeing situation.
If anyone's not aware of who Alan Muir is, it's probably worthwhile refreshing our memories that he was what was called the goal line official when we had such a thing in the Scottish Cup semi-final against Inverness Caley Thistle a few years back when Ronnie Dyla was going for a treble, and he's the man who infamously didn't see a blatant handball on the line to stop a certain goal from a Lee Griffiths header in a game that Celtic went on to lose, denying Ronnie Dyla a treble that he absolutely deserved. So that's the man, and that's the calibre of guy you're talking about here. So we've had experience with him before, and I think what's annoying me about all these incidents is that the referee on the pitch is culpable, but the main culpability lies with the VAR official, and these guys are faceless in the game itself because they're not there. They're in a studio somewhere watching this, and they're totally detached from the game. They're not going to feel the wrath of the fans, or they're not going to get booed going off the park, and they're just quite happily manipulating results. Let's be quite honest about it here. That's what's happening. And I know we went on to win the game quite comfortably, but Celtic really need to be calling this out. Absolutely disgraceful, and something that can't be allowed to continue.